Hello everyone, today is Wednesday and we are going to talk about what we're going to do today at home about English. But before that we left Monday and Tuesday back, so let's review what we did for those days. On Monday we asked you to do a scrapbook, as you know, as you do at the end of every unit, and this unit was about mythical beasts, so you did a scrapbook called My Beast, and I believe you drew your beasts. I can't wait to see them all. And on Tuesday there was this dialogue page, student A and student B. We asked you to form a dialogue since you can't perform it at home with another student, but I hope you maybe even performed it with a family member, or at least tried to. Now let's continue with today's topics. Today we move on to your Kids Wonder activity books, and we're going to do pages 19, 20, 21 and 22. 4 pages, but they're very fun, don't worry. Now let's go. Page 19. On page 19 you have a map and some questions. Now these questions are about weather conditions, and there are some words that you should put in the blank parts. And for example, let's do the first one together. It says, I live in the North Canada. It's usually cold and there is a lot of what in Canada? So it's cold, we're talking about weather conditions. You have snow, wet, hot, cloudy as the options. But I believe in Canada there is a lot of snow, and you write snow there and you fill the other blanks. You also, with these numbers, you put the numbers on the map to show which country is where. You show where are they. And in the second part it asks you, it's your turn, now let's talk about your country and your weather conditions. So let's talk about Turkey. You can write a couple of sentences about our weather conditions or how are they changing recently. Now let's move to the next page, page 20. Here you have 2 parts again. In the first part you have some words. All of them are rhyming words, but what are the rhyming words? They are musical, like rain, train, rain, rain, train, train. So we like them when we use them together in one sentence. So it asks you to match all those rhyming words in couples, in pairs. And then in the second part, it wants you to form some sentences using these words in it. Let's do one together again. Now we said rain, train. What can we say? We can say, for example, it was, I hate rain, but I was in the train. Lucky me. I didn't get wet. So it's not a one sentence, but you can make it one or even more. Now let's move to page 21. Here you again have 3 parts. In the first part you have some pictures and some words. You match these words and the pictures. You write them under the correct pictures. In the second part you have a paragraph with some blank parts. You read it and you put these words given a bow on the correct blank parts. And after that, in the last part, it's your turn. What happens next? Right, it says. You read it, but it stops somewhere. So you should continue with the story with your own imagination. You think about what you can do. Now, after that 21, we have 22. I found it. Now on page 22, you have another story, a little paragraph, some questions about the story, like who dropped the map into the sea. So this story is about a pirate, Pirate Pete. Pirate Pete is there, and you read the story, you answer the questions like who dropped the map. But again, you have another part, some more 3 questions. You read and answer the questions, but the last one is very important because it's similar to what we did in the other activity. What happened next. So you can again imagine and think about your own story, your own continuance. So I hope you enjoy while you are doing it, and you can always ask me questions if you have any problems in any parts. So please take care of yourselves. Don't forget to wash your hands regularly. This is a new system. We're gonna get used to it, and I hope we all gonna like it somehow. So take care. Good luck.